I started Kazam gymnastics in the fall of 2019, and I did onset then, but then COVID hit. So COVID made my journey a little rocky. And then I've been coming more consistently since the gym reopened full-time without interruption, I think sometime in 2022. Kazam has grown so much, and it's reflected also in the space that we have right now. Kazam used to be a smaller business with a smaller number of people in a smaller space, and now it's growing. And this beautiful gym is just a reflection of that. Being part of the growth of Kazam has been a really great experience. I love to see how much the gym has grown, and yes, I do think the members are growing both in numbers and in abilities. I can see the people that I train with on a regular basis achieving new skills, and I'm also making this progress, and it's great to progress alongside like-minded people. And initially my goal was to be able to do handstands again because I had a lot of wrist issues, so I hadn't been able to be on my wrists for a long time. Even just doing push-ups was really painful. Once I joined Kazam, I realized that it would bring me much more than just being able to do handstands again. With my wrist issues, I feel like Kazam has really been instrumental in helping me overcome my pain, along with physiotherapy. It's true that at the beginning when I started Kazam, there were many things that I wasn't able to do, but the programming and the consistency that it provided helped me to progressively be able to spend more time on my wrists and do more difficult skills. And I feel like now, 3 years later, not only do I have almost no pain in my wrist, my mobility is also improving a lot, and so this is allowing me to do more skills which I just wasn't able to do before because of the pain and because of the restriction that I had in my wrist. The programming is one of the things that really makes Kazam different and better for me. I used to work out on my own at different gyms and do other types of group classes, but the way the Kazam program is built, not only is it accessible to everyone and it allows everyone to challenge themselves, but also the periodization that is built into it really allows us to make progress and to see it. I love that when I come to the gym, I don't need to think about my own program, but also I see the results. So I know that I can trust the program that is built and given to me at Kazam. Coming to Kazam definitely makes my fitness journey easier. I would say that I have a pretty good understanding of a lot of the moves. My form is generally good, or so I've been told, but I find it more difficult to build a program that has that periodization incorporated into it. So when I would work out on my own at Good Life or another gym, I would do good exercises, but I wouldn't necessarily see the progress in terms of how much I lifted or if I was getting any stronger. And at Kazam, not only do I have a variety of exercises to do that are all complementary, but also the movements are functional. I know that they will allow me to lead a healthy life. Whereas when you go to a regular gym, you may be doing more isolation exercises that don't translate into real life as much. Now I feel, compared to when I started a couple of years ago, I feel a lot stronger. I feel more motivated as well. I can see the progress that I've made, not only in the strength that I've gained, but the skills that I'm able to accomplish now. And I also feel like I'm building the foundations to continuing to lead a healthy lifestyle. I want to be a fit grandma when I'm 90 years old, and I feel like I'm building the foundation to accomplish this right now. Kazam challenges me in different ways. The first one is the community. We train with like-minded people, and that's very motivating. Getting to know the people, we encourage each other. We get to know how much they lifted the week before, and we encourage them to do better or to continue on the right path that they're on. The second is the coaches. I come here pretty often, so I've started to know the coaches, and they're also very encouraging. They know when I'm able to do more, when I'm able to push a little further, and they're able to give me this little push that I need. What makes Kazam Gymnastics so special? The community is a big part of it. It's people from all ages and all abilities that are all motivated to building the right foundations to lead a healthy lifestyle, and I find that very motivating. Just how it focuses on real life. We're not doing just bench presses every day. We're doing movements that allow us to move better and we're building the foundations to then unlock skills, rather than the opposite, which can happen in other types of environments. We also see how we can apply the strength and mobility foundations that we built in the handstand classes, the tumbling classes. There's both the foundational part and then the skills part, and that's very motivating. When I tell people that I do adult gymnastics, everyone tells me, oh, I would never be able to do that. I'm not flexible, or I can't do a cartwheel. And I always tell them that Kazam gymnastics is much more than that. We focus on the foundations that will then lead us to be able to accomplish some skills. The foundation to me is more important than the skills, which is why I focus a lot of my training on the strength and mobility classes and handstands. I started to feel the Kazam awesomeness when I really decided to prioritize it. One of the skills that I'm working on is a press to handstand. It's my life goal. I'm working on it both in the strength classes and in the handstand class, and so it's great because they're complementary. And where do I see myself in the future? I just really enjoy coming to the classes here, so I see myself continuing to come. I'm hoping that I can come 7 times a week instead of 6 times a week, and continuing to set myself new goals and new challenges that I can work towards.